Yo, what up guys, Magic IQ here, and today I'm bringing you guys Quoise'S 911 in A+, man. This thing is an amazing drift build. I hope you guys enjoy. We're going to get straight into it. We have 3 gameplays for you guys today after the drift build. So he sent me 3 different gameplays. All the times are very competitive. You can compare them for yourselves to some of your PBs. On the city limits time, he crashed and still got a great time, but I'll put it in there anyway because he wants me to use all 3 videos for the times for you guys to see. But let's take a look at these stats and this build, and let's get straight into it, man. So first things first, if you're an automatic player and you use drift builds, you're going to struggle, okay, regardless. It is usable though, as I have seen him get really good times. For example, in his F40 he even got a 202, 203 with automatic, so it's possible, but you guys got to put in a lot of practice to be able to use these drift builds. But it is well worth it, I will tell you. He's got some crazy times. So 163 top speed, which with RevTech he said you can get up to 172. 0 to 60 is 3.4. Doesn't matter for anybody but automatic players. Horsepower 760 and torque is 907. In A+, man, it's kind of crazy. With a quarter mile of 11.2. The best thing about these drift builds is that you can really get a lot of power out of them in different classes. So we got a 3.8 liter V6 swapped into this thing, the same as the S-Class build we did as well. This is another Quoise built car, just so you guys know. I want to repeat that again. Big shout out to Quoise. Make sure you guys follow him. He's going to drop his F40 build soon if he hasn't already, so make sure you guys go check that out. He also has crazy gameplay on that channel as well. Dude's a complete beast, so make sure you guys go check him out, okay? Links will be down below in the description. As you guys can see, for the engine parts here, we got a super induction, a super ECU, an elite fuel system, a pro exhaust, elite centrifugal supercharger. I know it's one of the few cars that the elite centrifugal supercharger works on, but it actually does work on this car. Trust me, it is an absolute beast, man. I'm telling y'all. Now for the bottle of nitrous, we got a super bottle of nitrous here as well as a sport off-road suspension. A lot of Quoise's builds feel super stiff, but once you oversteer them, they just drift perfectly and you get straight out of the corners with the nitrous, okay? That's why we put on bigger bottles of nitrous on these builds. Now, for the drift tires, we got elite drift tires here. If you guys are saying you can get more power out of it, go ahead. I promise you it's not better than using the nitrous. If Quoise uses it, it's probably what's best for the drift build. The guy just knows his drift builds, man. I would never say he's wrong, ever. For the clutch, we got a sport clutch here. We got a 5-speed gearbox, so it will be easier for you automatic players to actually catch up to speed rather than using something like with a 7-speed, like the RSR. Then we got an elite differential here with nitrous grip and drift auxiliaries. Remember, every time you join a game with a car, every time you switch cars, reset your auxiliaries. Turn them off, turn them back on, okay? And by that, I mean unequip them and then re-equip them. Otherwise they will not work, and they are very vital for drift builds. That's how you make up way more seconds. Trust me, they suck without auxiliary sometimes. Okay, we got 30% drift on the handling here. You can get it down to 20%. Quoise said it feels too twitchy. If you guys want it a little twitchier, you can do that, but I suggest you leave it at 30. Steering sensitivity, you can adjust that to your own liking. If it feels like it's oversteering a little bit too much, you know, maybe go a little lower. If it feels like it's understeering a little too much, maybe go a little higher. Downforce is all the way to high, always on Quoise builds. He also uses traction control off. Obviously, it's a drift build. He prefers gas tap, hence why I put that here for his drift builds. I always prefer brake tap, but if you guys want to use gas tap, this is his build. You guys try it that way, okay? Make sure you guys go check the man out. He's a beast. I appreciate you guys. This is the start of German Car Week, so we're going to be uploading all types of German cars this week, mainly focusing on Porsches, BMWs, Mercedes, obviously. Mercedes coming in last, though. I'm going to do a bunch of Porsches at the beginning of the week, then move on to BMWs. It may drip over into next week as well, but who cares? We'll just do Porsche month. Or not Porsche month, German car month. Who knows? We'll just have a lot of fun doing different swaps and just trying different things. Now, they might not be the fastest, but they'll be some of my personal favorite builds that you could possibly build in-game and in real life in terms of looks and personality. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been Magic IQ, and I'm out. Later.